Hello, everyone. Today, it's my pleasure to invite and introduce Professor Francesco, who is the Dean of Business Studies from University of Newcastle, Australia. Professor, welcome to Chandigarh and welcome to Jupiter Consultants. So, Professor is here to, in the region and in the country to promote the programs in University of Newcastle, which is one of the top government universities of Australia. And today we thought we'll have an opportunity to, have one-to-one with Professor Francesco, who is not only teaching in Australia, he's also a professor in a very reputed university of Italy, University of Bologna. So, very vast experience. So, I would like Professor Francesco to just introduce himself, what he has been doing, and what is the objective, and how the University of Newcastle is a very good university for international students, especially students coming from India, Professor. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, first of all, thank you, Amit and Jupiter, for having me in your premises and for being here in beautiful Chandigarh. It's my second time in this lovely place. So, I'm very excited to be here with you. Yeah, my name is Francesco. I am a professor at the business school. My passion is in economics, and we'll talk about that a little bit later because I like to apply it especially to the healthcare sector, which is one of the fastest, actually, the fastest growing industry and largest industry in every single corner of the world.
Absolutely.
And I also represent my College of Human and Social Futures, which comprises four schools: the business school, the school of law, the school of social sciences, humanities, and creative industries, and also the school of education. Now, the University of Newcastle, as you may know, is very highly ranked by international standards. We've been up to 175, and clearly in some of the disciplines we are really at the very forefront and highly ranked. For example, our law school is considered the best in the country for quite some time. Our business school is considered yeah, very highly ranked as well. We have two accreditations from international bodies, WCSB and Equis. This is quite significant and important because these are not just brands that you attach to schools, but it's really significant in our performance, not only in research and publications, but also how we infuse our teaching with that knowledge and scientific, but also very practical set of skills. We are ranked as a university at the top when it comes to engagement with industry. What does that mean? It means that students, when they come with us, they love the fact that they have industry in the class. CEOs, CFOs in our programs come and meet them in leadership classes, and people with practical experience, they come and teach directly our students. This is an important effort that we have actually invested quite a lot of attention in, and has culminated with our decision at the university level that all our students should in fact spend concrete time in internships. So it's a mandatory internships that our students have to do, and it's on us to guarantee the job placement. Now, why is this so important, and how is this reflected? I tell you briefly, Amit, that our students will get in some of our programs up to 97% of our students get a job within 4 months. So we are very proud of this. I think it's very well connected to the efforts that we have put in actually mandating placements.
Absolutely.
And connecting with the industry throughout.
Yeah, Professor, one thing, because when we talk about business, there were traditional MBA programs, but now, as we grow into the future, there's a lot of technology, a lot of data entered into the business. So how the University of Newcastle coping up with these, dynamism, these dynamics, these changes, especially, inculcating data into the business management degrees, and the a lot of financial technology programs are there. So what is the University of Newcastle doing in this subject?
Thank you, Mitch, for the question. This is very important. We just revamped all our bachelor in business or our bachelor degrees. We have a bachelor of business, of course, bachelor of commerce, and very importantly, a bachelor of business analytics, which does exactly what you are suggesting. Of course, we also want students to take the opportunity to really experiment with technology when it comes to economics and finance. We're launching a degree in digital finance and also a degree in fintech advanced. Now, this is quite a crucial moment for these industries, and I think the opportunity to study with us in this particular field, you will love it. You will appreciate it because of our incredible faculty, which is not only Australian. We have a real international expert in the applications of technology in finance, and also we have a practical lab for students to actually simulate real life fintech applications. Now, quite importantly, talking about the technology, we don't only confine it to finance. We also have a master in digital marketing in the business school, which is quite important. And for those who are interested in communication, we also have applications of digital and visual communications that students can do in its own merits or in combination with a Bachelor of Business. So these are some examples of what we are doing in our college, and in particular in business and in social sciences.
Okay, wonderful. So, like Professor, you take care of Master of Health Economics Policy Global Program. So we have sent many students to this program, and they are very happy. And I'm delighted to share that many of them have landed into jobs immediately once they finish the program. The only thing, there's a confusion that when we talk about Master of Health Economics, majority of students, they're coming from a health background. They think that it is a very economics centered program. So what do you have to tell about this?
So I have to tell you some good news.
Okay.
So our program will be health management and policy. There will be a stream in economics and analytics for those that really have a passion for that kind of mindset. And really, economics, as you know, is the foundation of all business disciplines. So students that come to us, they're clearly exposed to the concepts, but you don't have to think it's a real hardcore economics. It's really the conceptual side of it, the foundations for management, business, leadership, the way in which we read and understand behavior, the way in which we actually build accounting systems, and also design healthcare financing and insurance. So really, this is quite important, and I really thank you for asking me this question, because really economics underpins management and business decisions, and also policy and policy design. So our master in the future will be a really health management and policy. So it's important that we say this because clearly, clearly we want to send the right message to all our applicants.
I'll have one more, program which is very popular these days in India, which is Master of Social Work. So, is the university coming with this program in the near future?
Yeah, I mean, this is very good timing. We are launching our degree. It's starting enrollment already, our master. This trimester 2, which is basically May, June. That's when we start actually teaching in this program. And for those who do not have a cognate degree, already from January next year. So basically, I really have to say that Newcastle is an incredibly attractive place, and I can speak from personal experience. I am Italian, so I wasn't born in Australia. I lived in many parts in the world, of course, in Europe, everywhere, the Netherlands, the UK, France, the US, Latin America, for a period in the Middle East, and so on, and in many cities in Australia. And I have to say that Newcastle is the place where I've worked the longest. um, uh, so far and lived the longest. So why? First of all, it's a super safe place, incredibly important. If I was a parent and I had to think about where my kids would go, and I will one day, of course, I would really think hard about safety. And that means many things. Travel distance to work and study, very, very, very favorable. We're talking about 15, 20 minutes walking distance. People can enjoy, work, study really in a very pleasant environment. Of course, the second thing I would think about after safety and security, it's the opportunities to be really engaging with a dynamic cultural environment that also has natural beauties. And
Yeah.
I can't think really of anywhere else where you can really enjoy culture and have a very beautiful beach life like in Newcastle. So this for me would be very important characteristics. Now, uh, the third, and I think they're all equally ranked, but very important is the cost of living. This is our big advantage with other cities in Australia. We have invested quite a bit in our student accommodations. Some new are coming up soon, hopefully very, very soon. So our students will enjoy really affordable housing that really, compared to the big cities, puts us really in a very good, strong position for students to have, let's say, an affordable lifestyle, a pleasant and safe lifestyle. And at the same time, we're not overcrowded like Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, or Perth. That means also the job opportunities for students that are studying are clearly more accessible and available, and also for students that are finishing their degrees also to find employment, definitely something we care about, and it's really feasible and available for them. So these, I would say, are the important aspects.
Okay, wonderful. So, it's a combination of so many factors which makes Newcastle as one of the top, you know, s- destinations for international students, especially looking to study in Australia. You have a good ranked university. It's a government university. You have low cost of living. The distances are not very far. You have industry engagement. You have more post-study work permits as compared to the big cities. So all in all, it's a package, which is available to the students who are interested to study in Australia in the coming intakes. The next intake would be trimester 2, which is in the May, and then semester 2, which is July, trimester 3, which is in August. So any of you wish to study in Australia, I would invite you to just have a look at the options available with the University of Newcastle. Wonderful, wonderful university, wonderful, people. So I think it's a very good choice, and very good scholarships are available, and yeah. So I think it's a very good opportunity, and then the university is coming up with very good programs in the future. So like Professor told you, Master of Social Work is coming in the summer, Indian summer, not in Australia summer. So, and then, like he told that if you do not come from the cognitive background, that means if you're not coming with social work background, so you can join a graduate certificate leading to Master of Social Work that will be available from next year, January. So, like the Master of FinTech is coming, financial technology program, which is one of the futuristic programs. And I've been sending a lot of students, and not only through me, my videos are watched all across India. So I can say that there are more students university has received through watching my videos than I have sent personally. So I have always liked the university and everybody. So I think this is a best opportunity for students going to study in Australia and get the proper real value of your investment.
If I can just add one thing, Amit, you've been a real champion, and we really thank you for all your work in really presenting us for what we are about. The students can also come to enjoy something that I personally want to mention, because we really offer something quite unique: combined degrees with 2 degrees in 2 years combined with the MBA. And the one that we're thinking about, and hopefully we can achieve very soon, is with the Master of Education. So we, together with fintech or the financial sector, digital marketing, etc., and the standard MBA and the MBA Global, you can also combine and so maximize your degrees in 2 years. You can get 2 degrees, so which is a very good outcome. And just to finish, of course, I'm passionate about healthcare. If you come and do that particular program, Newcastle is really a beautiful place to do it. We have one of the top health insurers in Australia, also international, NIB. We've got MedTech. We've got incredible top-notch facilities, public and private, with a very large local health district, which is public, and a very vibrant healthcare community. So you will also enjoy that when you have to realize that this sector in particular really needs people with management skills, business perspectives, and policy. It's estimated that the workforce that now currently works in healthcare, 70% lacks business and management skills. So you're up for a real good opportunity, excellent opportunity to make an impact. So, Amit, thank you. I really care. You are a very good advocate and an incredible presence in the sector. So thank you for having me once again.
Thank you so much, Professor. And with this, we close this video, and I hope that you will like, subscribe our channel, and share this video as much as you can, because there are so many people, so many students who are still looking for options. I think this video will open up their minds, and they'll give them the opportunity to just go on the web and look for the options available with the University of Newcastle. And if you have any query, you can write to us, you can speak to us. Our details are mentioned in the video. Thank you so much.